Hey, all.
Welcome.
Hi.
We
Hello.
didn't just spend 45 minutes trying to fix our voice meter and didn't succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
What
a
a day.
networking nightmare. It's getting worse as the days go by. But the weird thing is, like, all our internets work independently,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, I have no issues talking to the internet. German has no issues talking to the internet. It's now us trying to talk to each other without Discord, and it's becoming a real bummer. We may just have to go straight to recording on Discord only, and then I'll have to figure out a way to push sound effects to you guys and other things,
Yeah.
which probably isn't like a major bummer, but I liked not having that delay
Yeah.
because I do notice when it first started with German, I could tell I would interrupt him because he would still be talking, and then he'd stop after like I interrupt him, like that weird delay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can definitely feel it now. But Chris can hear us perfectly fine for some reason. So
Yeah. My V band still has them coming in and me outgoing to them, but they don't have incoming from me. So
and no errors. Weird.
yeah.
So yeah, welcome to the world of podcasting over the internet, guys. I thought I had solved it years ago, and now something broke. But anyways, yeah, welcome back to Hey Listen, the podcast where we play through all these Zelda games from 1986 all the way to the present in chronological release date order, with one pro and one amateur who's going pro pretty soon here, and one noob who's played like one and a half Zelda games. I am Noise, and I'm accompanied by German Basset Hound Rizer
Hey guys.
and DammitKriss, aka Blue Beetle Boss.
How's it going?
So yeah, I didn't make checkpoint on my stream save today. I tried, but I got murdered and I lost a bunch of experience trying to get my level 7 attack. So I lost time.
That's
and
rough. Oof.
yeah, didn't get to the I made it to the maze palace, but I got halfway through. I can't think of
I
like
think
I
that's
can't
about right. Yeah.
yeah, I can't really remember where I got to, but on my personal saves, I have definitely done those already.
Mm.
So yeah, how has it been going for you guys on on this game? I know I've watched Chris, so I know, but the people listening don't know. Yeah, how's it been going for you guys?
I'll start, I guess. I've actually died more than I thought I would. Oh yeah, Chris, remind me, you had a special message from Bacon, but so
Oh
I've
yeah,
definitely died a lot more,
from who?
and from Bacon. Oh, sorry, Tingle from Senor Tingle. And that's the reason I should do that. I've always been calling him Mr. Tingle, and I messed up. But yeah, he had a special message from him. But yeah, I've been dying a lot more. I forgot there's a lot more tougher enemies in this game than I remember. So I've definitely been kind of pissed off. I did turn on the achievements, so now I'm gonna see what achievements I get. Going from here, because I can't like retro get anything back, but at least it's kind of interesting. Yeah, what can we say?
What can we say?
I think I think I want to start by saying that yes, it's much tougher than I remember, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, it's you get 3 lives, so you get essentially 3 times per, let's just call it palace, right? I don't know. It's still kind of like a toss up in the air for me. I would argue this one's harder for sure. For sure, it's harder.
No one's arguing with you.
Overall, yeah. I will say though, something I never noticed because I don't play this game often is the lack of freaking hearts. We have a life magic, but we don't have hearts.
Right.
And I found that super
Recuperate
interesting.
health.
Yeah. Yeah. I also noticed, obviously, I mean, I've noticed it back then. I just never put two and two together, if you will. The lack of shops, not lack of the non-existent shops.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first Zelda game where there's no money involved and no shops at all. It's just go out there and fucking do it.
Huh.
So I think
I
that
hadn't really thought about that. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, there's no shops. So it's definitely like oh damn, that's it's a little interesting.
A
But
Zelda with no rupees. Is it really a Zelda at all?
I know, right? I know.
Hmm.
Not only that, but like the whole like is no lack of fuck like heart pieces, right? Or not there's heart
Like,
pieces,
yeah,
but
ways
like
to get health back. Yeah.
yeah, it's just magic, and by all means, like I said, I think it's like whatever 6 enemies or whatever that number is, you can get a potential blue jar, right, or pea bag or red jar depending on the enemy.
Yeah.
But that's definitely one of those things where it's like that's the only way to kind of get life back, especially like in dungeons, is like farm for these fucking things.
Yeah.
And I don't know. To me, it's like it definitely made me think like you said, is it's a Zelda game? There's no shops. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to take over this podcast, so go for it.
What do you mean you already have? You're the pro,
That's
remember?
I'm renouncing.
So yeah,
No,
now
yeah,
you're
it
the
is.
avid gamer?
It is weird. It's the first one where you actually have to do RPG type stuff with NPCs, right? You have to actually
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
and talk to people and be like, hey, like
Fetch
what?
quest.
Yeah, what are my orders? You know, like what do I got to
Yeah.
do
Mm-hmm.
next?
Why do I have to go get eggs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the first Zelda was a lot of like go the old man would be like, go to the next room or secret at the end of the era, whatever. But they weren't like you have to do them. No, some of them were kind of were like dungeon, like to
Yeah,
find the dungeon or whatever. But yeah.
not as cryptic as the first one too. Like some are kind of like,
Mhm.
I need water, and I mean
Yeah.
that.
This
How
is
did
I'm
you guys figure
thirsty.
that one out?
Oh, I did that one I remember as a kid. Yeah, just the fucking lake right over the lake, the what do you call it? Pond
Water
or
fountain.
The
fountain.
little fountain,
Fountain. There
yeah.
you go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So,
It is interesting that yeah. Uh-huh.
well, I was gonna say, speaking of which, because I'm trying to remember from my personal save that I haven't played in like 2 weeks. Am I missing something with the kid? Like I grabbed the kid.
Mhm.
Where was I supposed to take him? Which town?
Darunia.
Yeah, I went there.
Uh
Who do I talk
the
to?
old man, you gotta give him back. You gotta give him back to the old man.
I went to the old man and he says, "Come
He's
back when you're ready."
what?
Yeah,
Come back when you're ready?
I know.
Huh.
I don't know what that
That
means.
is bizarre, yeah.
Is this the Famicom version or
No,
no?
this is your guys' version.
Okay. That
Yeah, this is the
he
NES
straight up
version.
said, "You're a hero, whatever. Come with me." And I don't remember what he gives you. I think he
Oh, you're
gives you
talking about the old
reflect.
lady. No, okay. So I talked to the yeah, she's an old lady, not an old man. But
Oh, yeah,
I,
yeah, they're old. They're
they're
brat
Don't you
old.
talk
characters
to
for me.
don't you have to talk to the same old lady then?
So I talked to a
Yeah.
lady. She says, "You're a hero." I go in there and then I go down to the
Uh,
bottom. What am I supposed to get?
I think they give you
Uh,
reflect, wasn't it? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, dude. I go all the way down there and the guy goes, "Come back when you're ready."
maybe you don't have enough magic to cast it.
I did just
Reflect
grab.
is not expensive though. I think it's only like 15 or 16.
It shouldn't matter.
No, hell no. It's like 32, dude.
Well, life is more than that. He can do that.
I'm gonna have to look it up because like I don't want to look it up because I did get it in the other save, so I don't really know what the fuck is going on.
Have you
So
found all the magic jars to that
So I did
it
go back because
increase
I
your
forgot to get the one after the hammer. I literally fucking just didn't
oh
break
yeah,
that rock and forgot.
yeah.
But I went back
I
and I
know it's like
grabbed
right
that
there for
one.
you to test it. Yeah. There's
Um,
one
I
hmm.
don't know. Let me see. I'm just gonna have to look it up because I did it in the Famicom version and I did it in the other. Wait, no, I didn't do that. Yeah, I did it in the Famicom version on my own save. So I don't know what the fuck. How do I look at a walkthrough without spoiling shit for myself? Let's see.
Spoiling
Maze Palace. Okay. I
or
did get
maybe
the
reflect
fire
requirements.
thing, the fire sword. I got that.
Yeah.
I got the yeah that you're supposed to get reflect from there. What the fuck? Uh-huh. I got the jump stab, the upward jump stab.
Mhm.
You are a hero for saving my child. Come with me. And that's supposed to be reflect.
What are the requirements?
Oh, you
Is it
need
just save the kid?
defeat the Mazed Island Palace before you can get that. Have
No.
you done that?
No,
No.
because I thought you
Uh-uh.
beat the
Uh-uh.
that's I thought
That's
you
how you beat
beat
Wizrobe,
the
yeah.
yeah, the Wizrobe.
Oh, required to defeat. Okay. I thought it said you are required to defeat Karak. Okay. Never mind. You're
I don't
right.
know. Let me boot it up and see if maybe getting that extra, like you said, getting that extra jar, because I don't remember going back
Mhm.
after getting the jar. So, anyways, that's just a side thing. But continue, guys. I'll figure this shit out.
Well, yeah, we'll continue. So, Chris, how did you fare in the island temple? Well, how did you find it first and foremost?
I literally just walked out on the water. I had the
No,
boots
no, no,
and
no, no, the island, not the maze. Island.
isn't that out on the water?
No, in the graveyard.
No.
'Cause you had to go through the graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I had found that area before, by
Oh, you accidentally
accident.
fell in there. Okay.
Yeah, before I had a fairy fell.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And I looked over to the right, and I noticed I couldn't go up that area. And so I was like, "Okay." So I went to the left and
Ah.
got out of there.
Mhm.
And then I talked to someone, and they said something about you have to find something south of the king's tomb or something.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
I can't
Mhm.
remember exactly what they said. And, I was like, "Oh, that must be the hole I fell into earlier." So I walked south
Mhm.
and I fell down there and I had at this point, I had the fairy spell and, I used that to go up and over and sure enough, came out on that island. So I was like, "Oh, okay, that's how I get there." And just went in. That's I think this is no, this is not this is this the palace where I did my grinding? It might have been. I think so. Yeah. Pretty sure this is where I did my grinding. I got to max level.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
fighting that guy outside there. I spent probably 3
Next level on what?
hours on everything.
wait, fighting what
Yeah.
guy? What guy?
The red iron knuckle or whatever it's
Artemis?
called. Yeah.
Just kept doing
No.
it over and over again?
Yeah.
Chris like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
That
It
guy's
was
only worth
100
100.
XP. Yeah.
Oh my
There's ea
god.
that's
You're
easier ways to level
you're
up.
888 right now.
Yep. Yep.
N
Yeah, there's definitely way
Everything's
better
level 8.
places.
Yeah. Oh, well, I just did that because it was right there, and I all I had to do to fight him again was go out and go back in. So
Sure, 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 yeah.
I mean, in that
Damn,
sense, it
good wow,
was
wow, Chris.
convenient.
Alright, alright, alright.
Um,
Well,
so yeah, I spent about 3 hours doing that. Got to max level and everything, and so I don't have to worry about losing levels or losing experience now. Oh no, I didn't get to max level and
experience.
everything. Sorry, I didn't get to max level and everything. I got to max level on everything except for one, which I think might have been health.
Uh-huh.
And then I went to the end of the dungeon, and then I put the thing in the putting the crystal in the palace. Got
Without
me
even
to the
fighting the boss?
no,
Wow.
no, no. Well, after I beat the boss,
I
but
know, I'm just saying
yeah,
you're just like, "Yeah, just
sorry,
skipped over
sorry,
the"
Without
yeah.
fighting the boss?
But I mean, to get to the last level, I did that to get to the maximum. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay, okay,
'Cause it
okay,
was like
okay. D
9,000 experience or something
Yeah,
like that. I
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna grind that much. No, that would have
yeah.
been 90 fights of that guy, and yeah. Um,
God
but
damn, leave it to Chris to always do shit the hard way, man.
Me in the hard way. That was so much easier than what I've been doing.
This fucking guy. Now he's giving me the thing. I swear I came to this guy.
Hmm,
I wonder if you do need at
need
least
that
6 blocks
jar?
of magic.
Maybe.
Fucking
Huh.
I
That's kind
swear.
of
Like,
bullshit because
look back at my VOD on Twitch. I literally went back to this guy
uh-huh.
twice, and he didn't give me
I
shit.
remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
What the
Hmm.
fuck? Okay, well,
Um,
cool.
but yeah, no, I thought the only the biggest issue I had was those freaking red lion head things, whatever they are that
The
Yeah.
bears?
yeah. Those things were the bane of my existence. Noise was there. You saw.
Mhm.
They
Um,
are annoying,
I
and they don't
had
stop spawning, that's the problem with them.
yeah. I had
I
pixel
mean, the trick
health.
is to, like, leave them like, don't kill them. Like, leave the ones that are, like, kind of out of your way.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I guess it's max 4 that could be on the screen, and, yeah, as long as they're out of your way, they'll kinda stay there on screen, and you don't have to deal with them.
Yeah.
But that's also a pain just to get them to where you want them to be so that they don't cause you problems.
Yeah, eventually got past them and was able to get out of there. And I think I might have let myself die at some point because I was on my last life at that point. Probably after I did some grinding. I don't know. Anyway, eventually I let myself die, restarted back at the beginning, came back, went to the beginning of the dungeon, and I did a save point then when I was at max level and almost everything, and went through and just did as much as I could. Went to fight the boss, beat him first try, barely. I almost died, but yeah, he was a lot easier than I expected him to be. I remember it took me a little bit to figure out his little gimmick thing because he like comes from both sides and rushes at you, and I think he hit me twice before I figured out I had to like hit him from above. And then once I had that timing down, I was doing that, and then he just turned into a regular blue knuckle, which is in
Yeah.
itself really annoying.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Um,
Especially because they
and
back up, dude. Those all
yeah,
those enemies
yeah,
fucking piss
oh,
me off, yeah.
yeah, no, it's
And they
yeah,
they they off screen themselves, which is bullshit. Because it's like, dude,
yeah,
yeah, 'cause then you can't mhm.
Yeah,
yep.
you have to, like, kind of make them like, keep them at the edge of the screen so you can, like, lure them back out.
Mhm,
Mhm, mhm. It's
yeah,
really annoying that yeah, that's definitely a programming oversight that they were like, "Oh, yeah, he can just go off screen." Like, "No, he should be stuck in this room with me." That's bullshit.
right, yeah. If
Yeah.
I'm stuck in here,
I'm
you
not
stuck
stuck
in
in here
here
with
too.
you.
What the hell?
You're stuck in here with me.
And so I was fighting him, and I was using Noise's technique that he taught me. Jump up and try to hit him on the way up, and then on the way down again. And I think I
Jump up to
was
get down.
yep. And I was almost dead, and I was like, "All right, I'm not gonna make it this time, but I'll get him next time or whatever." And I'd beaten him. I was like, "Oh, I won! Cool, okay," And went and did the thing and got to max level at that point. And I was like, "All right, well now I'm max level. Nothing can kill me now or whatever." But
Mhm.
but
Mm.
uh, yeah. And so the next one is when you walk across the water.
No.
No, well, no. You the next one's the maze. How many
I
dungeons
did
did you do? 3?
no, I only did two, but oh then. So the next one is when we walk across the water. Then okay, I must have just done that and saved there. That must be what I.
Okay,
Nope.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I was about to say, did you fucking complete that one?
No. Yeah, okay. I remember the maze one. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I went through there. That one was considerably easier, obviously, because I was max level. I still took my time going through. I want to say I might have lost a life in there, but I don't think I lost two. And I got to the end, and it was the I don't remember what kind of enemies were in there. I think that's where did they have wizrobes in there too? Or
Yeah,
was that
no, that's
where
the
the
this is
wizrobes
where
were?
they spawn. This is the
Yeah.
first one's
Okay.
hard.
Yeah, but they're not
Um,
called wizards, they're called, like, something fucking else.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah?
but they're basically robes. I'm gonna call them
Basically,
robes.
yeah.
I don't care. And I remember I went in there and Shadow's like, "Oh, you're not ready to fight these guys." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Did you go to the town?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Did you go to the other
Mhm.
town?" I was like, I didn't know there was
Uh,
another town." So, that's when he had me go do the kidnapped child and the water one to get the lady of the water. And so I did that,
uh-huh.
and I got the fire attack as well as the reflect, and I went back to the dungeon, and it took me a while. I don't like. I still hate the wizrobes because
Mm,
even when you reflect, because that's how you kill them,
mhm. They
they
can
still
just
have to be
disappear.
there, and
Yeah, yeah.
they appear, attack, and disappear immediately. So you have to be like right up on them, and of course, I don't know where they're gonna appear, and I don't know if it's a thing again with my like refresh rate or whatever, if it's messing it up, and they're like
Were they, like, invisible for you again?
they would go invisible for quite a while, yeah, and then they would appear somewhere, attack, and then go away again.
Okay. Yeah, because they
Something's
definitely
up,
yeah,
Chris.
they'll go invisible, but not, like, super bad, so, yeah, I don't know what's up
Yeah.
with the
And I am doing all of this through OBS. I will open OBS and I do the source projector, whatever it's called,
Right, but do
for
you have
that.
any way to, like, test to see if it is OBS causing that problem? Like, if you, like, just plug it straight to your TV, like, just move your switch closer to the TV and just see if that's happening?
I can test that out, but yeah, I'll have to try that.
Yeah, because that's what it sounds like. Because it's OBS is doing it, and so is your game capturing device, so it's, unless there's, like, a weird fucking OBS setting that you have, that is not letting all the frames go through, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it to where it should match, but I'll go check that sometime.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just an issue where it's like they just disappear and then they'll appear, throw their attack at me, and then disappear again. So yeah, it's got to be a frame rate thing or something. I don't know.
like I said, the disappearing is normal. That is normal. Not what you saw in Zelda 1 for sure, where they were just, like, gone.
Yeah.
No, no, but, yeah, they are supposed to disappear, but okay.
Okay.
Because they blink out slowly and then completely disappear. But I think Chris has
Yeah,
just
yeah,
seen
that's
them
one.
completely disappear
Yeah, they're just
right off the
completely
bat.
disappearing.
Right off the
Yeah.
bat, huh?
So
Okay.
it's a frame rate issue. Yeah. Well, because it's the same thing when I die. It's just a white screen
Yeah, and it should be blinking.
for me. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's definitely
So that
something going
I
on.
wonder
Okay.
if you're only getting 30 frames. Because yeah, that would make sense. You're getting like the twos only, and you're not getting the ones.
Yeah. Could be.
Hmm.
But yeah, so I finally figured out how to kill them. But most of the time, I just skip them because I don't want to deal with that. And I was just like, nope, I don't want to.
Yeah,
Whatever,
I kinda skipped them too, yeah.
just run away. And yeah, eventually got to the end after I collected all the items and everything. I can't remember what the item was in here. It was the
What? Did you sneak up on him?
what? Think up on what?
Ba-dum. The end.
Oh,
Metal
The end of
Gear, Chris.
oh
took me a
oh
second. I
I
was
was
like, wait,
like
what?
huh? My brain was not processing. I did not understand. Um, damn it, German. I don't remember what the item was in this dungeon because
Um,
the
You told us
previous
already.
one, oh, the boots, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So the previous one was the raft, or no? That was the third
yeah,
dungeon, right?
yeah. No, 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 no. That's the
Or the
3rd.
second?
You're like
Yeah,
no,
okay.
3rd was the raft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know where my brain is. Right, maybe I'm time slipping. Anyway,
You it's all that rewind features, man.
it is. It really it must be. Jeez. It's starting to affect me in IRL. um,
Uh,
yeah. So anyway, I got
the beat.
the beat. Yeah, yeah. So I went through the fourth dungeon and got to the boss, and I was having some trouble with him at first, and I was like, "Crap, how do I do this? Like, how do I hit him?" Because I was thinking it
Mm,
was the fire spell, and it wasn't doing
mm,
anything. So I was like, "All right, crap, what do I do?" And so he's throwing this thing at me, and I was like, "Is there any way this is the same as what the whiz robes are doing?" And so I like happened to crouch down and just stood there for a while. And like one time he attacked me from right in front of me, and it bounced
mm,
back and hit him and it did damage. So I was like, okay, that's how you do it. And so I
mhm,
ran to the very right side of the screen and just crouched down there the whole time.
mhm,
And
mhm,
that's how I
mhm.
beat him.
Yeah. Yep, that's the easiest way to beat him, honestly. It's just
Yeah,
Yep.
just go to that corner.
Strats.
yeah.
Literally.
And, so I remember, Wardo was playing through as well. He wasn't quite up to where I was, but he wasn't to catch up. And I remember telling him like, "Oh, there's a few things you gotta do, and, once you get to the boss," I said, "There was a specific, way I did of beating him that was, like, super cheaty, super, like, not cheaty, but
Exploitive.
exploitive, yeah." And, he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And he's like, "Oh, I'll let you know when I get there or whatever." And so he gets there and he did it too, and he messaged me. He's like, "Oh," he's like, "Was the way you did it by cowering in the corner and just reflecting?" I was like, "Yep, that's exactly what I did." And, so we both happened to do it the same way, which is cool. But, yeah, so that was it. These 2 dungeons were considerably easier than the 2nd dungeon. The 1st dungeon wasn't too bad either. It took
What
me a
was
little while to
wrong with
figure
the
out how
the bear room, right? The bear
The third
rooms?
the
dungeon is
3rd
the bear
dungeon,
room.
yeah. Yeah, 3rd dungeon, I had the bear room was a problem, but
Oh,
otherwise,
okay.
it wasn't too bad. The bosses certainly weren't that
So what
bad.
was wrong with second dungeon? What gave you troubles in the second one? I'm trying to
The
remember now.
2nd dungeon, I think I had trouble figuring out how to beat him, and then even when I did figure it out, it
Oh,
was, like, implementing that, and the fact that I didn't have very high levels on stuff, so it was just tougher in general, like, and every
yeah,
time I took a hit.
that's the one where you hit in the head and then his heads pop off and shit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta do it twice and
Which
then yeah,
yeah.
yeah, knock off his helmet, yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I agree with you in the terms of the island palace that's being the knight on the horse. It was such a cool little concept. I just kind of goes off, he dashes at you, right? And it's super
Mhm.
cool. And then you get his health down and he just becomes a regular old blue knuckle or whatever they're called in this ones. And I'm like, that's it. And you're like, oh man, it is a little sad, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion. I mean, they had a cool boss going on here, and then it's just like,
Yeah, it could have been something else, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was my experience. They were considerably easier. I'm told that the next 1 or 2 are gonna be much harder, so looking forward to that. That'll be fun.
I don't remember them. I remember the boss. Okay, so boss in my minds here are I remember that one. I don't remember what the fuck is in. Yeah, I don't know what's coming up. So that's my take on it right
I know
now.
what they look like. I just don't
Oh,
know,
you do?
like,
Oh,
what they
okay.
do or anything, yeah. Well, because
Because of the sprite
I've
sheet.
yeah, I looked at the, like, it has, on this website that,
Mm,
Spy gave me,
Zelda dungeon.
it lists them all, yeah.
hmm.
It's a it says Guma, but I don't think that's right. I don't know, he just looks like a giant caveman or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I guess I gotta wait until we get there. But yeah, the because I did do that dungeon on my personal one. Apparently, the
Uh,
boss is different
in the
than the one.
Famicom in American?
Yeah,
Huh.
yes. Interestingly enough, it's different because I did do it again, and I was like, wait, and yeah, because like I've seen him on Famicom, so I was like, this isn't the right boss that I've seen. So
Hmm.
yeah, like I don't want to give too much away because
No, no, no.
it's
Oh,
almost
yeah, yeah.
like in the Famicom when you're like, really this guy, and I'll tell you
Huh.
next time because it's like,
Okay,
huh,
okay,
okay,
okay, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, what else is there to talk about? What the Wizrobe? I do appreciate there's a Wizrobe boss. Because I thought he was pretty cool. Pretty unique, except the fact that it's just like literally, like Chris says, stand in the corner because he spawns and he spawns, shoots a projectile, and he spawns so fucking quick that the only not the only real way to hit him, but the only like practical way to hit him is to just fill the screen up with fucking his deflected beams, right? Because like I don't know if you really pay attention to Chris, but when you stand in the right corner and then you're just or left corner, it doesn't matter what corner you spawn, you do it on, and you just do that. Like you said, he'll reflect one of the ones that hit you, and he's already gone, and he respawned somewhere else and already shot another one at you. There
Yeah.
was times where that screen was just like had 3 or 4 beams going back and forth, and just
Jeez.
waiting for him to spawn in the right location so you can
Yeah.
hit him. Which makes it again easy, but I do appreciate that boss. I think that boss could have been cooler if he when he shot his beams, kind of like the blue knuckles, or even the boblins, whatever they're called, the boomerang guys, Gioras. If it was like an up or down, so you had to reflect either up or down, that would have been kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I would've hated that, but you're right in that it would make it more, what's the word? Like, active to deal
Yeah,
with, I
yeah,
guess?
more engaging, yeah,
Yeah,
if you will.
engaging, yeah, that's good, yeah.
Mhm, mhm. what else? I wanted to bring up a couple things. Oh, so in this next island where we're at right now, this is where I level up actually, Chris. This is where I find it I find easier. I mean, because the red knuckle that you were fighting over and over again, you got to kill him first and foremost, right? Because so you got to sit there and be like, blocking his attacks, or I don't know if you got good at the jump crouch or something like that, but nonetheless, you get how many
Yeah,
you said?
that's
You
what I
said
was
100.
doing. That's what I was
The
doing.
jump crouch? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get 100 points from him? And then his P bag's worth like what, 200 or
Mhm.
500? How about
200, yeah.
200? Damn, that's damn. Oh, and he's
No,
worth
it's
100 by
100.
himself though?
No, if he
100 for
drops
the
a P bag, it's 200.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the knuckle.
no experience?
No, yeah, the
Oh,
experience. So him alone is
the 100.
100, but every like German said, every like 8 or 9 or whatever, he would drop a P bag instead, and that would
Mhm.
be worth 200.
And there's
Or a
also one of
jar.
those
But
in the one of those, what's it called? The little orange guys who drop fire.
yeah, the eyeballs, yeah.
Yeah, and those will
Yeah,
also
yeah.
drop the 200 P bag every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So where I fight is on the second island in the grass. I get hit by I prefer the slimes versus the little monsters because you get the tektites, or at least what I call tektites, and you can only kill them with fire. But there's three of them that spawn per engagement. So that's 150. You have to cast fire every time, obviously, but you cast fire, you kill three of them, that's 150, right? Guaranteed. You do the
Mhm.
next one, and then when they drop, they will drop either a P bag worth 200 or a red jar, enabling you to just continue fighting because you're casting fire
Yeah,
every time. So every
yeah.
three engagements, you're guaranteed to get a red jar or a fucking P bag worth 200. And that's where I have leveled up before. I didn't do it this time yet, but I probably will do that. I did make checkpoint off stream just because I had some stuff going on. And I was like, in case I had to stop, I didn't want to be like a 15-minute stream, be like, oh, see you guys later. I got to go do some shit. So I did
Yeah.
it off stream. So I'll probably max out during my stream. But fun fact, when I was a kid, I don't know why. It's clearly there, level 8. It's the max noise you said, or is it? I thought it was 9, but I guess it's 8.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why. I kept going. I kept fucking going. I must have grinded for fucking a half a day in that little section there, and I kept picking attack over and over and over again. Dude, I'm gonna be so fucking strong. I'm gonna one shot the boss, and and I never paid any attention that the numbers weren't going up. I just kept getting my level and
Mhm.
leveling up and leveling it up and leveling it up, and then it must have been like I'm telling you, like I finally said, like you know what, maybe I should just get some more magic up so I can thinking like, oh, I'll be able to cast life for like, one magic or whatever. And I did that for maybe an hour or so. And then I realized like these numbers aren't changing. And then I was like, I did one more level up because towards the end, everything it's actually once you max out, it's like 9,000, right? For anything. And I was just like, or whatever it is, 9,000 or maybe 9,999, not sure. But the point is, like every time it popped up and I could select the one I wanted and I selected magic and I noticed the numbers weren't going down anymore. And I was like, "Oh," I'm like, "Oh, man, there is like a hard cap." And I was so sad and so mad that I wasted so much fucking time and I got, no reward for it literally. So
You are getting a reward. Do you know what it is?
experience I don't know what is it.
I know what it is.
You're getting an extra life.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
No
9,000
shit.
you get an extra life after you cap
Mhm.
out a thing, yeah.
No shit.
Mhm.
Oh, man. I did not
Okay,
know
okay,
that.
hold on.
Okay.
Now you have to pretend like you're hearing the dramatic gopher.
Yeah. Dun dun dun. No shit, dude. I did not know that. Oh, fuck, this changes everything.
Yeah.
This changes
Cool, right?
So now
everything.
at that point, you were just grinding for extra lives, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. How the hell did I not notice I was getting extra lives?
Well, you didn't notice your numbers weren't going up, so
Yeah, that's true.
That's funny. Yep. I figured of all the people who would know, it was you.
yeah.
That is bonkers, man. Because that
That would
so
mean
I'll tell you this much. I could have beat this game a lot easier back then. Actually, I've never beaten it. Remember, like I said, original me never beat it. Fucking I've only beaten it with
what
the
about
with save
non-original
states
you?
as a teen. Yeah, that's not original me. As a teen, I've beaten it with save states. So Chris, I don't know. Have you found any extra lives out in the world?
Showed Chris one on stream.
I did find one, Shadow told me where it was,
Okay, the little link dolls and shit,
the
right?
link
Yeah.
doll, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So those fuckers are only one time. You get them once and they're
Yep.
gone.
Yep.
And I purposely my strat was to always avoid them and save them up for the journey towards the final palace. But now that I know you can get more lives by fucking grinding, shit, I'm so mad, dude.
But I mean, that's a lot, dude.
Oh, okay.
9,000? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I don't know. I'm telling you, that Tech Tight room,
Over
every 3 encounters is
9,000.
200. 200. So you're getting 300, 900. You're getting roughly, I would argue 1100 every 3 cycles. It's not that hard. It's not that long.
Where were you
It's
doing
doable.
1,100?
this?
1,100?
Yeah, in the green, in the fields in the second island, like the first town you see when you cross the
Uh-huh.
sea or the ocean, whatever. Yeah, just anywhere on the field. Just get in the counter.
And with the Tektites and the flies?
No. I only do Tektites. That's because the fly gives you
Flies are the
50. Is a
worst.
little more yeah, they're a little more annoying to kill. So I only purposely get the slimes because that's only 3 Tektites.
Okay.
So so that's what I do. That's where I level up. But okay, shit, man. Fuck. I'm literally heartbroken right now that I not know this, dude. Maybe if it gave you like a sound, like a or I don't know, something, I would have noticed it. Like
Yeah,
what's the Mario one? Fuck, what's the Mario one? Oh shit, I don't remember what Mario sound is.
we could play it for you, but it wouldn't help, so.
I don't know. I'm trying to blank. What the fuck is the Mario sound? No, that's Zelda. I don't know. Keep going. Keep going. That's Zelda.
No, that's
No?
Metroid.
Oh, you sing it with the Zelda s attitude.
Attitude?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I can't think of it either. You guys fucked me up with all those other sounds.
It's probably all the same sound effect.
Because now I'm hearing like the other like the death sounds like dun, 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 dun. What is it? What is the one up sound?
Charge.
That's it. Something like that.
No, god damn it.
So I
Oh, that was kind
What?
of close, right?
yeah.
Diddle-diddle-ding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diddle-diddle-dud. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, our
That's it. That's
producer
it.
did tell us. I didn't notice 6 bars of magic for the shield.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that.
So it's a requirement. Like you need to have it in order to. Wow,
Yeah, I
that's funny.
guess. Fucking stupid, but okay.
Which is weird because it doesn't take that much magic, right?
No, I guess
No,
it's just
it's
kind of like
pretty good.
the same thing with like getting the magic sword and all that shit in the first Zelda, I
Mm,
guess.
okay.
Okay.
'Cause I figured those would have I
Okay.
figured those were optional. Yeah. Okay, bye. I figured those were, like, optional or something. I didn't think you would have to get them, but, like, in order to progress through the game, you have to get those. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Huh. Alrighty then.
Yeah. All right, good talk, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm befuddled right now. Okay, so anyways, I'm befuddled about 2 things right now. But anyways,
He's a fucking denial. Like, what?
Apes.
eh,
Yeah.
but all right. Well, so yeah. So I wanted to bring that to this conversation was no rubies, no shops, no hearts out in the wild or any kind of. There's fairies that will spawn every now and then, right? But like, yeah, the only way to get life is to literally use magic. And oh, so yeah, so when I got to Wizrobe, the Wizrobe boss, I had not enough magic to cast reflect, and I literally and I'm thankful I had one more life because I literally got to him. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, is it this guy? Is it this guy? And like, yeah, that's him. I was like, well, I'm fucked. I can't cast this spell. And then I looked and I had one more life. Like, thank God. So I just got killed. I just literally just had to die on purpose so I can spawn in his room with magic. And literally I beat him like flawlessly, right? And that made me like question. Like, I'm like, dude, like you couldn't give me a magic jar before this fucking encounter, like no red jar, like fuckers. Like just make sure you have enough for one reflect, if all else fails.
Yeah.
I definitely think that was a little oversight as well, potentially, in my opinion. So I want to ask Chris, what is this message from Senor Tingle?
Oh, so, yeah, he and I were talking in one
Uh-huh.
of his streams, and we were sharing how much we hate this game. And
Okay.
I was like, he quit, so he stopped playing.
I heard that, yeah.
I can't remember if it was during the second dungeon or after the second dungeon that he stopped playing, but he stopped. He's done. He's just like, I don't want to play anymore. It's too much. Whatever. I give up. And I was like, I don't blame you. I said, quite honestly, the only reason I'm continuing to play is so I can get it done. I understand I'm cheating with save states and rewinds and stuff like that. I don't care. I'm gonna get it done, and I'm gonna say, you know what? I did it. I'm not touching this game again. For that reason alone, I am going to complete this
Mhm.
game. I will bash
Okay.
my head through the wall before I give up on this game. And
Okay.
so we both agreed, German,
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
if in the end you say you like this game or you have any positive thing to say about it at all, that I will leave the podcast at that point, drive to your
Uh-huh.
house, and punch you in your phantom dick.
Yeah, my phantom dick.
If
They
you
can't
have
say nothing.
anything positive to say about this game at all,
Okay.
like, "Oh, it wasn't that bad," or "I liked it," or "It's my favorite," or anything like that, I will leave the podcast, drive to your house, and punch you in the phantom
Shut
dick.
the hell up.
Do
So
it
that
for
is our
me because
message to
I've
you.
definitely said a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah,
positive.
he's already said his age. Yeah.
I love this game. This is great.
You s
I'm
Okay,
playing
hold
it
on,
right
hold on,
now.
hold on. I kinda got you in a loophole right now, Chris. Checkmate.
Checkmate, what do you
Checkmate.
mean?
Yeah,
How
you can
checkmate?
change the rules now. You said at the end of this,
Yeah.
I can
Remember,
say
because it's
all the
big
nice things I want now.
words. You
I
could
can
say all
say
the positive
all the
things.
nice things.
Well, I that doesn't mean
Eh.
begging won't do anything to you. I just won't do anything.
I can also invoke opposite day, and then say all
But it
the mean
would
things.
but then that would still be positive things if it's opposite day.
No, it's just how you interpret them. But what I
No, 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 no,
said
no, no, no,
are all
no, 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 no,
negative.
no, no. No, no, no. Don't you try to twist my words.
Mhm.
I said if you have
You did
anything
say,
positive to say about this, meaning
yeah.
you intend it to be positive,
I get, yeah,
whether
yeah.
you
Yeah.
invoke so if you invoke most of the day, you're like, "Oh my god, this game was a piece of crap, blah, blah, blah." You're saying, "Oh, I
Mhm.
love this game." That's what that means, and that is
Mhm.
positive, and I will come and punch you in your phantom dick.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Just once. I'm not that
Also,
mean, but
oh no, wait, no, yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. But all right, yeah, yeah. No, yeah. So until then, yeah, this game harder than I remember, but not as hard. It's still a bitch game, dude. I will say right now, it's not my favorite game. It is from the out of the two games we played so far. It's definitely last place right now.
all right.
Yeah, I love my
That's what
original
we wanna
Zelda
hear. That's
way
what we
more.
wanna hear. So,
Yeah, that
I
original
like
Zelda
it
is
better
way
than the
better,
first one, bro.
100%.
I like it better than the first one.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Yeah, it just
We never say anything about you noise. We
I
only talked
know.
about Germans,
I don't
so
give a fuck. Try to punch me in my fandom dick.
See if you
No,
can find it.
like I said, I feel more control in this one than I do in the first one. Like I'm way more accurate, and that's what really bugged me about the first one. There's a lot of quality of life things that come with future top-down Zeldas that the first one really is missing. In German, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Like as far as like
Mhm.
your sword,
Mhm. Mhm.
like just so many things that like really help.
Mhm.
Yeah, that are just not present in the first Zelda. And yeah, like I said, it's just fucking I'm inaccurate every time I move. I'm like, dude, I just want to go like up or down or some shit. And it's just like, nope, you're gonna go a little bit more to the right, and then you're gonna go the
Mhm.
direction you want to go. And I'm
Mhm.
like, why?
Yeah.
Why are you fucking
yeah.
doing this? Like,
Yeah.
um, yeah, there's not
I
nothing
I
I
do wanna
hate
ask you guys
less than being inaccurate in a game. Like
lack
I'm
of
pressing the
control.
button, let me do it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one you do have a little bit of momentum. So sometimes I feel like I stop, but he goes just a
Yeah.
hair forward and I get slapped by an enemy because your sword is so goddamn short.
Yeah.
Um, it's so annoying how short your sword is, and
Sword
yet
is
the
a
blue
butter
knuckle,
knife.
I know, and or the knuckles, how theirs like will reach you, will hit you, right?
Mhm.
It's so freaking annoying.
Knuckles and Stamos? What are they called?
The John
Jason
Stamos, yeah.
Stamos.
The skeleton things.
Oh, Stalfos.
Stalfos,
The
yeah, thank you.
Stamos.
The John
Oh my
Stamos,
god,
yeah,
that's a
you
T-shirt,
know.
Yeah,
please, somebody.
yeah, yeah. There's
Put John
also
Stamos' face on the
John
Stalfos.
Stamos Knuckles, or
um
Stalfos, whatever the fuck.
yeah, 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 yeah. No, 100%. Yeah, their swords are proportionate to their size, and it pisses me off that or yours isn't. Even our little beam. The fireball upgrade is very nice. That it goes full screen. By the way, that fireball definitely looks like no, I guess not. I was gonna say it looked like the fireball from Bowser from Mario 3, but that might be a little
I get what
different
you're
there.
saying, yeah,
But nonetheless, like, yeah, I do love that fireball spell. I would use it all the time. And I was just kind of, it makes me sad. I'm like, why can't my beam be this long and fat, or wide, I guess is the right word.
Why can't my
But
beam
because it's
be
nice,
this long and fat?
it's definitely, wider. And then the fireball though, I'm also like, why can't you be a little bit fucking fatter? Like you're too small of a little fire beam, dude. It's a spell and it just looks like so danky, but whatever.
These are all
It's
personal
annoying that
buttons, sounds like.
yeah, Tektites and the little bear creatures. they can only be hurt with fire, I believe. That's kind of sucks.
The Zoras?
The bear creatures?
Yeah, the ones on all fours, they're like blue.
The Zoras, yeah. They're
That's what
they're
they're
fish
Zoras.
people.
Damn, that
Yeah, they're fish people.
Yeah.
on land fuckers. I thought they kind of looked like a Zora, but yeah. But
Oddly
anyways,
enough,
yeah, that's cool.
I
Hmm.
think I remember in the disc system version, you don't need the fire spell to hurt them.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to grab that save and see if that's
Mm,
true. But yeah, because like I keep trying to attack them and I'm like, wait, why the fuck are they dying? And I'm like, oh, are these fucking fire only? So yeah, I don't know. That might be
mm,
another system difference.
mhm,
Okay.
What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm trying to think of differences that I've seen. Oh, obviously the stages are colorful in this one. In the Famicom one, they're all fucking gray.
Oh, that's
mm.
right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you're not like, oh, I'm in the purple dungeon. Like, I don't know what fucking dungeon you're in. Like, just tell me the number, and then I'll know where you're at. Yeah, and then like I said, some enemies that don't exist in the other one get replaced. So like any ropes get replaced by Octorocks or some shit, basically.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't really think of much else as far as like differences, but yeah, I think the Tektites and the Zoras don't require fire.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You guys had a hell of a time with those blue Morningstar guys. I
yeah.
noticed, especially Chris. You
Yeah,
kept
I
fucking
would get
jumping
lucky
over them.
sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely an issue I was having a lot, but
I
yeah.
don't know. I mean, I
I would
want
get
to
lucky
kill them, but
sometimes,
yeah.
but for the most part, yeah, I would end up jumping over them.
I've noticed I definitely have casted shield and jump way less in this session than I have in my casual playthroughs that I've done as a kid. I
Hmm.
used to use those spells a lot, and this I literally have never used them, and maybe that's probably why I've been having a harder time as well. Just because, yeah, I'm 90% sure I would jump over them too, or just cast shield anytime I fought Knuckles or whatever. But yeah, because that shield definitely helps a lot. Also, so noise. I thought I remember asking you like, oh, if you knew about a way, let me know. But someone told me, or oh no, I think we read it. We were reading. We were looking at that Zelda wiki or whatever it was.
Uh,
That the only way to block the projectiles from like the blue dudes and those red dinosaur guys and shit like that is with the reflect spell. And that's something that I either A, I never ever knew, or B, I learned like so late into the game that I didn't care anymore. I think that's cool. I also think that's kind of bullshit. Because it's called reflect. Because the wizard even says this spell will strengthen any shield. And it's kind of
mhm.
like, okay, strengthen and reflecting are two different fucking things, you know? So it's kind of like make up your mind because you would think shield would increase your shield as well or something. You know what I'm saying? Like just words. Wordplay there is a little bullshit in my
I wonder
opinion.
if they were just
Um
kind of like relying on your knowledge of the first Zelda, right? Because
the magic shield.
yeah, the
Mm,
magic shield is just like,
mm.
oh, you make it stronger, so now you have a magic shield. So I don't
But
know,
it
like
also didn't reflect though, so but
right.
why name it like reflect? But anyways, yeah. And so what's interesting about it is you cannot get. So I guess he's supposed to be kind of like a little mini hurdle. Is when you go for the hammer, the red one, the red dinosaur dude, that's shooting those hammers at you or those axes at you, because you don't have reflect there, and there's no way to get reflect before ever going through there.
Hmm.
So because you need the hammer and he's guarding the hammer. So either yeah, you can a jump through him or force your way through him. And I think it's a missed. What's the word I'm looking for here? Like a progression, right? Because he is pretty tough, in my opinion. You can't block any of his shit. Potentially gamers would be frustrated and say, "Fuck this shit," you know. And versus not knowing that, like, oh yeah, fucking another 6 hours, you'll get the spell that will let you block that. You're like, well, I don't ever have any reason to go back to that cave, so why would it matter at that point, you know?
Hmm.
But anyways, that's just me thinking like if they were a little bit better planned,
But
you know,
you're talking about
shield
the
would.
mace guys or the dark or the goddamn what are they called? The knuckles with the blue.
No. So there's like the little dinosaur dude, and he comes in orange, but he also comes in red and black, and he throws axes because the
Oh, the
orange one only swings them.
Lizalfos. Does it the
Oh, that's what those
Zalfos?
are?
I
No,
think so. I don't know if that's what they're
because there's
called in
other
the
little
thing, but that's
Salfos.
what they look like.
Yeah, because there's other actual lizard monsters too. But nonetheless, yeah, it's the same thing as the blue guy. You put reflect, and you can the mace guy, and once you put reflect, you can block his things, but you won't get that until like fucking way later. You're like, damn, it's such a missed
Mm,
opportunity in my opinion that like shield should just be shield, and reflect should have been for whiz robes, you know. So
okay.
because like yeah, I get it, reflecting or even using magic shield or something like that for the whiz robe because it's a magic projectile versus a physical projectile, you know. And then I thought it was funny that like when I fought my first blue knuckle and he started shooting swords at me, you know. Oh, he also gets little dinky swords, which is I'm like, cool, I'll take that because if his sword was bigger than mine, I'd be pissed off at that point, you know? Actually, fuck that. His goes full screen, and yours only goes fucking
Right.
2 inches in
Yeah.
front of you. Yeah, his shit goes full fucking screen. But yeah, when I first saw him, I'm like, oh shit, I can't block these, right? And then like, ping, ping, ping. I'm like, oh yeah, I can. And then yeah, so you're up there trying to fucking fight him while he's shooting these things like up, down, up, down, up, down. It is engaging, like you said, Chris, right?
Mhm.
That makes it an engaging fight with him because you're trying to stab him and block all his shit at the same time. But it's
Yeah.
fucking tough. But nonetheless, yeah, I do enjoy.
I just locked myself in the room with the boss. I can't do anything because I don't have enough magic for reflect.
It's like me, I told you.
And I used the fairy to get in here because I couldn't find the key.
You gotta take a death. You're gonna have to take a death. Hopefully, you
How the
have
fuck am I
one
supposed to? Nope.
life.
I died. There's no other way to take it down.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
wait.
other way.
Oh, I did have one more life. Oh, thank God.
Zero counts. Zero counts.
That's right. I was like, dude, I only have one fucking life.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. I'm
Yep.
good.
Yep. Yep.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Nah, it's a fucking hard game that I will admit I hate. I do. Out of the two we're playing, this is my least favorite. Now keep it at that for now. I do want to
I'm
see what our ranking
admit.
system's going to be for this one. For
Need
this
him
one, I'm
prescribed.
very curious to see what our ranking is. Chris, can I assume this one's last place for you right
Oh, it's
now? Out of
absolute
the
F garbage, yeah.
okay.
What is
F
it?
minus.
What is
It
it
won't even
better
be
than
on the
Twin
list.
Snakes?
No, nothing better than Twin Snakes.
Now is this yes, this ooh, is this game better than Snake's Revenge?
Mm,
Would you take this over Snake's Revenge? Noise.
no, no. Oh, you're
I
asking
don't
noise?
know, cause like,
Oh,
I was enjoing Snake's Revenge. I just,
yeah.
I didn't know what I was supposed to do at that one point, so I kind of fucked myself over, but, I
Oh
don't know.
man. I'm asking Noise first, but because I know he likes Snake's Revenge. Well, I think we all kind of did to an extent. Good music,
Noise, would you
you
take
know.
this over Survive?
Oh, yeah, any day.
Really? Oh man.
Easy.
What about would you
Easy.
take this
Survive
over?
is fucking ass, dude. I don't understand
It was
what
it's
is
fun,
wrong with you
dude.
fucking guys, dude.
Who was I talking to the other day? I think it might have been T-Dub, and, he's like, "I don't know if you guys were serious when you said that." He's like, "You in German." He's like, I'm thinking of getting, Survivor." Like, "Yeah, let me know." I was like, "I don't know what German's schedule is like or anything, but yeah, absolutely let me know. If you get it, I will play with you." He's like, "Awesome, man. Thanks. I appreciate that."
Do not, T-Dub, if you're fucking listening to this podcast, dude, do not get Survive.
No,
No, T-Dub, do it. Alright?
No.
please
Just
come
try
with
it
us.
out, okay?
Look how
That's the
desperate
thing.
they
You have
are.
to
There's
you
literally
can't say
nobody else
you don't like it
playing.
without trying it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I tried it. I
You
don't
could
like
end
it.
up loving this game. No, you, but T-dubs. We're talking about T-dubs.
Oh, you.
Um, but also, so Tingle did say he doesn't like side-scrolling games like Metroid and Castlevania, etc. And that's something that I think Jesse brought up on one of the gameplays. She said, "Oh, that enemy looks like it should belong in Castlevania," and I agree with her. Like some of these, you get the damn Medusa heads, right? Those stupid in the dungeon, the maze
Yeah.
dungeon. Those unicorn statues. They do the
Oh,
cosine
Pound
yeah.
sign.
sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Cosine and
couple of those
sine,
assholes
yeah.
dropping into
Cosine
lava.
and sine,
Trigonometry.
yeah. That's
We
why
were talking about that last
that's why I
one.
had so much trouble with them, yeah.
They fucking put in that in their calculator. Like they were like, "What does this mean?" Like, don't even worry about it. Just put in your calculator.
um,
Socrates already did
but
that
yeah, no,
shit.
like, but
They're
but
called
yeah, like if you
Socrates
get
heads.
caught in the forest, Socrates, that I love that. I love it. If you did get caught in the forest, you'll get, or even in the graveyard, like the eyeballs that we are talking about, those eyeballs that swoop around, drop fire.
Mhm.
Those look like a Castlevania enemy if you really think. They're
Oh,
like those
yeah.
don't look like a Zelda enemy. Even like how the fact that you gotta like sometimes like I said, with those Socrates enemies, you when you jump across those pits, you jump and swing because you're like, if one spawns, I gotta make sure I smack him before he smacks me. That's a Castlevania thing. Jump and whip because you're like, I just jump and whip, you know. So it definitely has a lot of Castlevania like vibes in that terms. I agree with Bacon there. Sorry, Tingle, Senor Tingle. But what
I
else?
just
What else?
remembered
There's
another
something else I was gonna
difference
bring.
that fucking threw me off is so since you have to what's it called hit everything in the Famicom Disk System version, the fairy thing isn't that great in that version because you can go through a keyhole, but
Mm-hmm.
you can't pick up an item on the other side
Mm,
because you can't
mm.
attack. So you can't like,
Oh, yeah.
cheese certain
Like
parts of the
grab a
game.
flute or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's just like, well, fuck. That sucks.
That brings the point that I made again. I don't know if I said it last episode or when I was talking to you guys, maybe during my stream. That and I'll say it for the pod. And if I said it already, then forgive me. That I do think that the fairy and like the magic spell, the magics is a little fucked up because it's screen related, right? So you can cast jump, shield, fire, reflect, and it's only for that one screen. And the second you
Mhm.
you go to a new screen, it's gone, and that can be very annoying slash demotivating in my opinion because you're like, dude, I'm gonna cast shield to knock out this iron knuckle, and then you go to a new screen, and it's gone, and you're like, dude, why couldn't it have been time based, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a drop of the hat. What do they call it? Ball drop.
Drop of the hat.
Tip of the hat
A
to you.
miscalculation on their parts.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
According to
Oversight,
you.
oversight. That's what I'm talking about. It was definitely an oversight. Because yeah, I think like if it, again, not to make the game easier, it's not about that. It's about making the game like a lot more enjoyable. It was like if you went into a dungeon and you said, "Cool, let me cast shield," and you keep it for 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then it's like it does a little effect, and your shield is gone. You're like, "Oh shit, it's time to recast it," or "Nah, I'm not gonna recast it." Jump spell, likewise. Fairy, like you said, noise, like you cast it, and then it's like, well, you're fucked. The only thing you can do is zone out. Where's the unfairy spell?
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing that I don't
What do I do
understand,
now? I'm stuck as a fairy.
yeah,
Yeah.
the thing that I don't understand that bugs me is with the life spell, as expensive as it is, why does it
Mhm.
not fill your life bar?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I
Absolutely
mean,
should fill your life.
that's any game. You know what I mean? Like
Well, Zelda
not all
1, the
potions.
potion refills you completely.
Zelda 1, no. Remember
Yeah.
there was two types of potions. One that kind of did it and one that did it all the way.
No, no, they both do. It's just one of them is 2 potions in one, and the other one's just 1.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get
Oh.
2 uses out of the other one versus
Well,
1.
I don't know. I don't know what a
It's a
potion
it's
is.
a it's a it's a 2 for 1. I know you never buy you never fucking buy. It's a 2 for 1 special.
I bet you Tingle is like, you would
Um
have enjoyed the first one more if you would have used fucking potions. I'm like, yeah, but then I would have been hardcore, bro.
and you use same thing. Anyway, actually, now that I got my achievements, I do plan on going back and doing the Zelda ones. And damn, they're fucking hard, dude. Some of those are fucking tough. For sure, one of them's reach Ganon without fucking swordless, right? I'm like, all right, I can probably do that one. But then one of them is like reach Ganon swordless, 3 hearts only, minimal
and no shirt.
no, sure. Shut the no, yeah, no ring. Pretty much it says minimal items or something like that.
One of them is stream this game without a shirt on.
Yeah.
I get hot, motherfuckers. and
German turns the stream on and it goes unlocked.
unlocked. But no, that's a tough one because like yeah, you can't grab like the rings, you can't grab. I'm assuming bomb upgrades. It pretty much wants you to only get what you need to beat the game, which would be raft, ladder, warp whistle, and meat and bow. That's it. You can't grab anything else. No boomerang. No fucking. I guess that's it, right? No potion. Red. Only blue candle. That's interesting. Is it only blue candle? Because the red candle would be considered unnecessary because the blue candle will open up dungeon 8. So, anyways, those ones are really tough achievements. So I'm definitely interested in giving those a shot. I'm in the process of doing DuckTales achievement hunting right now, and I'm kind of stuck in this conundrum, which
Which
says DuckTales 2, the one, the right one. It says like beat the game on difficult with all 8 treasures without buying or using a continue globe, or and same achievement, or without buying any special energies. I can't buy the final puzzle. Oh, it has to be one or the other. Fucking game. You have to do this twice then. I was trying to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, but you can't because in order for the treasure map to appear in the shop, you have to buy one or the other. So I got to beat this twice. So I guess I will
Mm.
beat it with the continue globe first, and then we'll do the special energy second. Okay. All right. Continue. Onward. Yeah.
But what you were the one talking this whole time.
Yeah.
Well, then now's your turn.
No, I'm trying to think what else. I do remember some enemies from the next palace that is going to kind of make Chris mad as far as like farming
Nice.
Mhm.
because
Okay.
they're way more worth it instead of like doing like even Germans,
The one knuckle.
like
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There's literally these enemies that I mean, I'll just tell you what I mean,
Yeah.
they'll drop 200 each.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think Spy was telling me about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he was talking about how he grinded a different area later on in the game, and
okay.
he was
Now,
showing me some enemies that dropped like 150 or 200 or something. Yeah.
are they easy spawnable enemies? That's the question too. Like, is it like kind of like easy to kind of get them to spawn, if you will, or is it like you
Yeah,
have to go
there's a
in and
lot of
out of
them.
room? A lot of them, huh? Damn. Okay.
You can like you can go in and like in one run like do fucking 3,000
No
and then
shit.
leave.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just kind of remember because that's kind of where I was like, oh, you know what? I should probably stop
Uh,
on my other game save. But yeah, I remember when I saw those, I was like, fuck, I wish I knew, you know. But the thing is, you do need obviously the what's it called the boots to get there anyway. So you have to be pretty far
really? Okay.
to get that shit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, fucking worth it when you get in there. That's kind
Hmm.
of one thing I
Hmm.
wish is
Hmm.
like I wish that the dungeons didn't fucking close themselves up after you're done with them. Like I really
Yeah.
just want to go
Yeah.
back to some and like, you know, I just want to grind this shit out real quick.
Mhm.
But yeah, they'll fucking prevent your ass. You're like, okay, I guess not.
Well, who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
this week I'll just spend a bunch of time grinding extra levels or extra lives.
Extra lives. Jeez. Yeah. Fuck. You know what, Chris? I kind of challenge you there as a side challenger, special challenger. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for here?
New challenger,
Sidebar,
side quest.
No, no, no. Yeah, side quest, I guess. Optional side quest. Yes.
side up.
Yeah. Fucking grind a bunch of lives and see if you if you can make it without rewind or save states. How far you
Okay.
can do that.
I mean,
Now
at
that
this
I
point, I'm not using rewind a whole lot.
uh-huh.
When I got to the fourth palace, I didn't use
Uh-huh.
it a whole lot. I think I used it with those bear things because I was at pixel health. But I haven't been using it a whole lot. I just
Okay.
mainly go through if I can kill something, I do. If not,
Mhm.
I'll just try to skip past it if I can. And then if I take damage, I take damage. I'll use life or whatever, and
Mhm.
restore as much magic as I can, and then just go through. But yeah, I'll do that. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, no, just curious, like I said. But now that I was gonna mention that
Now that he's all powerful, he's like, yeah, sure.
because it's not the end of the world, and it's not like it takes a lot, but definitely game overing kind of sucks that it always takes you right back to the first,
Well,
map, if you will.
the thing that bugged me, and I will admit it's not nearly as bad as Noises had it because if he got game over, his levels would reset to the lowest
Yeah, 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 yeah.
stat that he had, and that would
Mhm.
suck. Like that at that point, I would definitely rage quit. So I at least have the advantage of I don't lose any levels when I die. I just lose all my
Mhm.
experience.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And when it was starting to get to the thousands to level up stuff, that's when it was getting annoying. Is I'd have
Mhm.
like 900 or whatever, and I need 1,000. I die. Well, there goes all that, all that progress. I got to start all over again. Now that
Mhm.
I'm at max level, I don't care about that.
Yeah. That's kind of
So
where I'm
it's
trying to
it's
get to on the Famicom Disk System version. Like if I could just
yeah,
get all eights, I don't care if I
yeah,
die.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So at that point, I don't care. So
Um,
I
well,
don't
no,
mind going through the rest of it without doing saves or save states or whatever. I'll probably just still save states just because that's how I save. But
mhm.
yeah, without doing the rewind and stuff, I'll do that. That's fine. Yeah.
Because that's what I was gonna say. Like, I mean, as a kid, I remember it being more annoying. Like every time you game over, like starting back in the original island, walking your ass all the way back to where you wanted to
Yeah,
be.
especially if you didn't have the
Mhm.
hammer
And
yet. You're like, fuck.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man, that would yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, going that super long way. That's what that HD, what do you call that version that Huardo put up that I was talking about, the fixed version or the fan version, whatever it's called?
Uh-huh.
The remastered version.
Oh
Fan
yeah,
remaster.
They
yeah,
have
yeah.
they have shortcuts. They have shortcuts, dude, in the
Like fast
towns.
travel? Like that'd
Yep.
be great.
Yep. Yeah, they have that. And I'm like, oh, that's so fucking cool. I'm like, oh fuck it. I've seen Joe. The fuck's his name?
Joe Mama.
Mama. Damn it,
Pro
Chris.
Jared play it. And yeah, and it's got fucking fast travel. I'm like, dude, that is so fucking sweet. You can travel to towns way faster. I think he actually adds even extra side quests too, but nonetheless,
Like if it was just
I was
like
gonna say,
when continued, it would be great if it was just don't start from the fucking very beginning, but maybe from the last
yeah,
town.
Hmm.
exactly. The last town, the last wise man, the last Carmen you visited. Yeah.
Yeah, the towns there should be like certain checkpoints, like you say,
Mm-hmm.
certain flags or something like you've reached this area. This is your new restart point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Every
Mm-hmm.
or every
And
girl
again,
that you deflower, you know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. The Carmen's, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, again, it doesn't take that long to get back to wherever you were. It really doesn't. But
Yeah,
I,
reset
I
to
remember
Carmen
do
San
hating
Diego's.
it. The Carmen San Diego's. But no, like
Oh yeah.
it is annoying. Because with that said, if there was no what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for here? Lives. If I mean, or infinite lives. If there was infinite lives, this game would be way easier, right? Because every time you died in the palace, you start at the beginning of the palace, no big deal. Because
Mhm.
just continue. Keep brute first forcing your way through because you spawn with full life and full fucking magic, right?
Hmm.
Original Zelda. when you died in the dungeon, you would spawn at the entrance to the dungeon with only 3 hearts, so you would always have to exit the dungeon, or not always have to, but you would exit the dungeon, go find a fairy, resupply, come back into the dungeon, right?
Mhm.
But it was infinite lives. You can continue as many times as you wanted, and it would always spawn right back at the beginning of that dungeon. Versus this one is the first time it's different. You die, you lose your last life on the dungeon, all the way back to Princess Zelda table, and it's like, fuck, dude, it just kind of gets annoying. You got to
To the
travel
meat
all the way
platter.
back to that dungeon. To the meat platter, absolutely. Just eating around her ass. I love that image in my head, and she's just laying on the table, like, "By the way, like, who the fuck's this chick, dude?"
Yeah.
Like, "I'm glad you mentioned it, Link."
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one that saw her. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I got going on for me right now. It's definitely harder than I remember. I remember, like I said, "No, one is harder," but no, this one's definitely tougher in its own way.
Yeah. Did you
Yep.
did you figure out those guys that you really, really hate, the ones with the axes? Or is
Well,
that the
like
ones you're
I said,
talking
just
about?
to reflect.
Or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just to reflect.
oh, I
Yeah, that
thought
you
you were
need to
talking about the
reflect.
Lizzo
Yeah.
foes. Okay. No, not reflect. Is that what you use on them? The ones that threw axes?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were
You
talking
have
about
to.
a
The one to
completely
throw
different
axe.
fucking enemy.
No. No, yeah.
Okay. So
Well, you only see
no.
one of
So
them at Death Mountain as of right now, but then you see more of
uh
them.
so yeah, so those are not the Lizzo foes. Sorry.
No, there's another one. They look like little
Yeah,
dinosaurs. Look like little dinosaur head with
yeah,
the
I get what
mohawk or
you're
something. Not
saying
a
now.
mohawk, but like a
Okay.
buzz
Yeah,
cut.
the
Yeah.
the
Got a
who
buzz
who
cut.
said it in like Chris's stream or my stream? Like it's Bebop and Rocksteady because like
Yeah.
they kind of look like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Chris, you figured them out because I kind of well, that I told you kind of like what to do because you were
Yeah.
like brute forcing
What?
your way through. Chris, what's the trick, man?
Hit him in the head
Well, just
from
jump
above,
over
right?
them. Just
Yeah.
jump over them.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
jump over the axe.
Yeah.
But jumping over them is
Is what?
jumping over the axe
Is what?
with just regular jump or
Is
jump spell.
what? Is what?
The
Finish
bitch way
that
is what he's
sentence,
saying.
German. Yeah, finish that sentence, German. Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm
Go
asking a
ahead.
question because
No,
I'm
no,
asking no,
you
'cause
were not asking questions. You were saying a statement.
yeah, my statement was
What's your
jumping
statement?
over them. I was gonna say is not
It's
not
not a what?
Strategy?
skill. What's the word?
It's not a what?
Okay, hold on. I'm now I'm doing the
This
punk
is
bitch
a
sound effect.
I ain't no punk bitch. I'm no
I heard
punk
it. I
bitch.
actually heard it.
Oh, good.
it's not a what, German? It's
I,
not a
I,
what?
I I would
Go
argue
ahead.
it's not an intended fucking solution to the game that they wanted you to do.
Yeah,
Right.
of
That's what I
course it
would say.
is.
But
So
That's
what you're
your
saying
non-intended
is
route.
what you're saying is
uh
go on. What you're saying is
that's all I'm saying. You tell me what
no,
I'm
no, no, no,
saying at
no,
this
no, no,
point.
no.
I really don't know
You
what I'm saying.
exactly what Noise said. That's the bitch way of doing it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not definitely not saying the punk bitch way. No, not at all. I'm just saying it's like cheap. If anything, I'm like, oh, just jump over them.
That's the
Like, all right,
same
I guess.
How is
thing.
that cheap?
That's the
That's the
same
Cheap.
that's the
thing.
intended way.
The intended way is to just not fight them.
The intended
Or why
way
even
is to
put
The
them.
just
intended
take
way
it
is
to the
not to
face.
fight them.
The intended way should have been to let you block the axes and fucking
Why?
duke it out with them like a blue knight because that's
They're
what
testing your
game.
jump skills, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, I guess.
I mean, you're not giving Chris any shit over like, yeah, just get in the corner and reflect the shit back to the whiz robes. That's not the intended
Yeah.
way. That's definitely not the intended way. Like we're
And
fucking
I
hell
did
of
say that
exploiting
that
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 motherfucker.
of course, and I did say that like it does suck that that's just kind of like just do that.
Yeah, because it's otherwise it's a pain in the fucking ass if you don't do it that way. But I think
Yeah.
I think that's the legit way for anyone is to jump over those fucking dudes
Yeah.
and just hit them on the way down. Like I don't see any other way. Like because like you said, you don't get reflect until way later.
Mhm,
So why would they force you to like reflect if you don't have the reflect spell yet?
mhm,
In my opinion, I don't know.
Yeah, because it's one thing like the Zoras they introduced before you can get the fire. I think right before you get it, but it
mhm.
makes sense. You fight them like, oh, I can't hurt them. How do I hurt them? And
Move
then
on.
almost immediately after that, you get the fire spell, and I would assume try it out. Oh, that works. Okay,
Mhm.
Yeah,
so
Like you said, oh, you said it yourself almost immediately.
yeah,
Like I said, that guy is so far back, we're never gonna go back to that cave. There's no reason to ever go back there and be like, oh yeah, that reflect spell.
yeah, exactly.
yeah. Because I didn't even
So
think
so
So
that the reflect
so
spell
with
would
that
work.
guy, it's
You're saying it now.
same thing with the mace dudes, right? They're saying just you did say you just jump over them,
Yeah,
kind of skip
well,
them.
that's what I was doing wrong was I was jumping over them. I meant to jump on their heads. I
on
kept
them.
jumping past them. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the downward thrust.
Yeah, the downward thrust. Yeah, he kept moving
Yeah.
back on me. That's why I never really got to do it on his ass. But
The
yeah,
thing that sucks with those motherfuckers is that they jump, and so sometimes, you'll fucking
hmm
run right into them.
Yeah, I had that happen a couple times. And what annoys me is when they throw their thing and it comes back like a boomerang and will
Yeah.
go past where they originally were.
Yeah. Well, because 'cause they're not there to catch it. That's why.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
but still, it sucks.
Yeah. But no, and I get like there is a limit on how far it'll go, and I understand that. But yeah, that bugged me. The first time that happened, well actually the first time it happened was with those boomerang guys. I can't remember what they're called. They look like schnauzers.
Yeah. Like, gyros or fuck, however you call them.
Yeah, what Gorios, whatever they're
Goyama.
called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
yeah, yeah,
mustachioed
yeah,
gentleman,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes. um
mustache foxes.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Is yeah, if the even if they are there to catch it, their thing will go past them sometimes. I've noticed.
Yeah.
yeah.
hmm
Sometimes it can get a little messed up. Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, yeah,
All right.
this game sucks. Definitely the worst.
It ain't that bad, yo. Let's just get the
It
flow
is.
going. Just keep pressing forward. Don't stop. Don't stop moving. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not.
Don't stop,
I
can't
don't stop.
stop.
Yeah. Don't stop. Can't stop. Nobody gonna hold me down. Whoa. I got to keep on moving. I don't know.
We'll
It
see.
just
We'll
jives
see
with
how I
me.
feel at the end.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I find it so entertaining. But like I
Ah,
said to
Tingle's
you,
not
like
here anymore. Dang it.
off pod is like I'm just kind of like revenge playing this thing for not really being able to see this game,
Yeah.
when I was a kid. Cause I was like, it's like it's the Zelda that got away, It's like
Mhm.
fuck, like
Mhm.
I've played all the other ones, I've beaten all the other ones, but this one just does not want me to beat it, and I'm pissed off at it. So it's kind of what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
No, and it's very similar to what I'm doing. Like I just want to get through it to finish it to say I'm done. It's
Finish
over
it.
with. Yeah. So yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, that's about it for me. Mhm.
Mm,
that's all I've got to
yep.
say about that.
Feel like the three of us need to be standing outside of a fence drinking beer.
Pretty much.
All right, yeah, that Zelda 2. Yeah, you're just gonna do the thrusting and up the thrust out and thrust and use the magic reflect. Yeah.
Jump,
Mm-hmm.
jump, step, jump, step. Yep.
Uh,
Gotta tell you what.
I am still having trouble mastering the jump up crouch attack. I haven't quite got that down yet, but I've gotten a lot better at the jump down crouch attack.
Yeah, I lost
So
my muscle memory since last week. Like you saw me struggling. I was like, dude, what is
yeah.
happening? Like I literally couldn't get the
Yeah.
button combination anymore. I was like, fuck. And now that I'm playing while we're recording, now I'm like, I got it down again. But I was like, fucking dude, I can't get this
Of
move.
course, now that it's not shown on stream.
Right. Yes, exactly. Now that I'm not on fucking stream, I'm doing it totally perfect. It's like, oh, it's because you guys are looking. That's why.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
the old the old. Don't look at me, mom. Hold on. Okay, now look at me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's because you're looking at me. Okay, hold
But
on. You're making me nervous.
we know what's funny about that? Like noise you Meat Canyon, Papa Meat. I was watching one of his videos and he was talking about how he's like he gets very scared of games too. And he was talking about being a little kid and he's like, oh, I don't know what series or what game he was talking about, whatever. He's like, oh mom, come check this part out. And like he said that it was actually he would call her because he didn't want to be alone during a scary part,
Uh,
and his mom would be like standing there being like, uh-huh, what? He was like, oh no, hold on. No, hold on, almost there. And he'd be like, yeah. See, like he'd be like, oh, never mind, it's a different part or whatever. And she'd be like, whatever, dude. She'd walk away. But it was always just because he didn't want to be scared. So I just thought it was hella funny when
that's
you brought
awesome.
up the whole like having your mom watch you play or something. Like, hey, come watch this part. Come watch this part.
Right, yeah, just
Isn't
look at
it
me real
funny?
quick.
Isn't it funny that we've all done that, right? Like, at least I would like to think we've all done that, where you're just like, and I can see, now that you're a dad, freaking Jorge doing that to you, right?
Oh, he does it to me all the time,
That's
and
what I'm
I
saying. I
have
can
to
see
act
like,
like it's
dad,
awesome.
dad. Yeah, you're like, watch, and he'll do like the dumb little thing. You're like, oh
Yeah.
wow, cool,
Wow,
maybe good
amazing.
job.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh man, but we've all done that. Yeah.
And I have to like kind of like put myself in his shoes, just be like, okay, what is he seeing? That's
Sure.
blowing
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
mind so that I don't like
Mhm.
hurt his
Uh
feelings when he's like, oh, I guess it isn't that cool, Like I don't want to give him that.
huh.
I don't want to give him
Yeah.
No,
that feeling.
absolutely.
But in my brain, I'm definitely like,
Hmm.
oh God, Jesus, that was rough to watch.
Give him that speech from Billy Madison and be like, "That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Everyone in this room is now stupider because of." He'd be like, "A simple like that's not cool would have sufficed, Dad." Oh
Yep.
man,
Life of a dad right there. He's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yep.
cool, son. Are you winning?
are you winning?
Can't
Or like
wait to do that when he's older.
yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Or like what?
I had a thought and I can't remember what it was left immediately. So
Mm.
yeah.
Nice. Germany, do you
Anyway,
remember what
let's
you were
move
gonna
on.
say yesterday?
Nah.
Oh man. You
Didn't
wanna
tell me in the
know?
middle of the night.
No, let's go. Cool.
I can't wait for that text though when he's just like, it was this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
3 years now from now.
Yeah.
We're like, "What context?" "I don't know."
I don't know. We were talking. I don't even know what we were talking about, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so do we still have no, we lost our one of the producers that I wanted to ask what he thought next checkpoint should be. But I think since Chris is now like plowing through this no problem, since he's a master at Zelda 2, I
Mhm.
think we could just go ahead and beat the game. Just do the next three palaces.
Okay.
I mean that's what I kind of think. I kind of want to look ahead and see like how actually big is the Great Palace? Like, is it too fucking big that we are gonna struggle and that should be its own episode? I don't know. What do you think, German? Do you remember it all?
I remember enough about it. I would say that 3 dungeons ain't gonna be that bad. But the last dungeon is fairly big. But I don't. I
Okay.
think
So you think just
it's
like a longer episode?
totally doable. It could be a longer episode, sure. Yeah,
Totally
but
doable.
I think it's doable, 100%. Yeah, 100% doable.
Okay.
Yeah, for a reason that now that I know of it, I'm so mad at the fact that I didn't know about this back in the day. So, and not only the
The
lives, not
lives.
just that,
Oh.
not just that, not just that, not just that, but that will help big time. Jeez, man. All right.
Oh, one thing I did forget to mention, in the Death Mountain part, right when you get to the bottom of Death Mountain, there's kind of like a little graveyard and whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
like a little lake and stuff. Did you
Mm-hmm.
notice any similarities, Chris, to that? Anything else you've seen like that before?
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You mean where I had like where I broke the rock and fell down that one
Yeah. Yeah.
area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you get the hammer. Yeah.
Does that area look similar
Ah,
to you at all or familiar?
not that I can recall, but I'll have to look at it again.
Okay. Let me just tell you.
Sure, because I'll probably forget anyway.
So supposedly, I don't know if anyone's confirmed it, but that area just south of Death Mountain is the Zelda 1 map.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
supposed to mimic Hylia, what do you call it? The lake, the mountain, the what do you call it? Graveyard.
the
Yeah, we'll
graveyard,
pull
yeah.
it up.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to, but
It's
it's like
supposed to be.
Interesting.
It's just tiny. It's like if you
Yeah.
look at it with squinting eyes, you're like, oh yeah, that's the Southern one map. That's what it really is supposed to
Okay.
be.
Interesting.
let me see if I can find a good image of it. I forgot to like ask last time. Okay, can I just get
Like
the
I
fucking
see it,
image?
but I'm
No,
also
damn
like,
it.
eh.
Yeah, it's like a stretch, but it's also like, well, I mean, what else
That's what I'm saying.
could it
Yeah.
be?
No, hundred
Like it's
percent, hundred
literally
percent.
shaped
Yeah,
like
like I
it.
said, yeah, like you squint your eyes, you're like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so like the bottom part of that image that I just posted.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so that
Oh yeah, I kind
that
of see
green
it.
patch
Yeah.
is like the lost woods and the
Yep.
graveyard on the top left, and then like that
Mm-hmm.
that little lake where it's like two lakes in one or whatever with the river.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, and then literally
Yeah,
like
where
Death
dungeon
Yeah.
4 is
Mountain.
at.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're done. Yep, where dungeon 4 would be, is on the left-hand side, and then dungeon 1 would be on the right-hand side,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the other
Okay.
forest with another lake. I guess that lake's just not really there, but yeah, that's what it's supposed to symbolize. The
Is
coast,
that lake not there?
obviously you got the whole coast. No, there's no lake there. Oh, unless it
Hmm.
wants to be like the fairy fountain, just kind of
Oh,
it's
maybe.
not that close to it, but yeah. Oh no,
Yeah.
there is a lake there. They're right. No, 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 there's a tiny little lake there. Yep. By that forest.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That lake's got nothing. It's literally just a corner lake when you go around it. Yeah. And then the
Yeah.
coast. Yep. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So just a little nod
Huh.
that you are still in the Kingdom of Hyrule, just a little bit more north, and apparently now you're 16, however
Yeah.
old you were in the first one.
I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Yeah. You've been in a coma for 9 years. Also, your arm is missing. And you can't smoke real cigars because you have a bunch of shrapnel in your lungs.
Yep.
And you forgot Russian. Anyways,
and everything.
yeah, okay. So next checkpoint, beat the game. I'm sure Chris also just wants it to be over, so one more episode should do.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to that.
All right, so brute force it, Chris. Just get through it. A lot of those enemies will just kind of grab you from behind and say, "Just let it happen." So just let it happen, Chris.
I'll wear protection.
Yeah, yeah.
Or make sure they wear protection. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it should be. Yeah.
Okay. I'll get tested. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Before and after, so you know that if there's a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to.
Hey, listen.
And yeah, so I have been Noise.
Guys, I'm Rizer.
And I'm damn it, Dinkle.
Damn it.
Nope. Nope.
Damn it,
Damn
what?
it, Crink. That's damn it, Tinkle, I think. Damn it, Crink. That's me.
Shit.
Sorry, Tinkle. Tingle. My God.
Yeah, you're getting
Okay,
all
yeah.
of them.
Anyway.
It's all wrong.
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Well, we see
Thank you.
you guys next time. Bye.
Watch out!
Thank you so much for listening. To write in, send your emails to fans.pixelbenders@gmail.com. For text or voicemail, find us at 209-791-0995. Come join our Discord community and become part of our conversations. You can also find us on Twitch at ContraG1, at DammitKriss, and at Noise1TTV. If you want to hear these recordings live or gain early access to episodes, support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Also, make sure to check out our other podcasts. All links can be found in the description below.